Yeah, hello and welcome to this video. Enavaro is my opponent. Let's go for a double Fianchetto. Black now will commit in some way. Okay. Yeah, this is not so bad. I mean, it doesn't look yeah, like the first thing that comes to mind. Let's say move the pawns, but it is playable. I could have played b4 as well, and maybe this is better. And let's go b4. It's interesting now. He's got e5, but I mean the a pawn is a liability. So what is he doing there? c6. I'm going to stop the pawn. Let's do that. So that knight c3 can be played to just attack it. It's not so easy to give additional cover to the pawn. I mean, you definitely don't want to play b5 at some point. And in most cases it won't be even possible. Bishop c5. What is the bishop doing on the f5? On f5, okay. So he's not really worried about the pawn. Maybe, okay, he just gives me the pawn. I'll take it. Maybe there was no way to save it. Yeah, knight to b6 is the simple threat. And how to do this now? Maybe e4. Get additional grip in the center. e5. Yeah, I have c5. I think I'm going to play it. I think it should be right. If I can trade d against c-pawn, he will have some issues with the pawn on e5. So here, and yeah, it doesn't really have a very satisfactory move now. Yeah, this is one of the better ones, but I'm quite happy here. Just get the knight back into the game. And this is interesting because you can argue that knight b1 is correct. Get it to c4 quickly. Yeah, I think this is right. Yeah, I mean, this f5 is kind of f5 is ridiculous, really. If he would play that, probably he will play it because yeah, other moves look terrible as well, but it will only weaken his position and doesn't really help. I can even go g4 now and win a piece. Gift me the piece. Yeah, so check first. Okay, let's take this first. And now even knight f7 is possible. Yeah, but it's a case where basically everything wins. Yeah, this is good though. Goes to g7, I go knight g5. Then knight e6 is terrible, really. It's a fork on 3 pieces: queen, rook, king. Yeah, that's the moment where you press this button. Yeah, that was a bit of a disaster, but I don't know, he simply didn't care about the opening result, it felt. a5 is, I think this is playable. If you want to do it, it is more, I think, advisable to do it like that. Provoke d4 first and then go a5. But okay, it's just white's setup is quite slow, so you can do things like a5, a4 without being immediately punished. I think he should take now and not allow me to play b4, because this pawn will become a liability. But now he dashed the next moves out very quickly, not really, I don't know, looking for something good. This is bishop f5, queen d7. I mean, it's pretty clear that I want to win the a-pawn, and he just never did anything against it, so this is just lost, basically. e4, e5. I think c5 is a strategically good move, making him or trying to trade c against d pawn. Ultimately I decided to get here, knight b6. Okay, but this is okay, get the knight back into the game. And here I think this is slow, but the knight should be on c4, so knight b1. And as I mentioned, this f5 business is basically suicidal, but I understand that he wanted to do something. If I just get all the time in the world, I will win automatically. And, this is just a disaster. And I win the house. Yeah, I don't know. He maybe he thought that my opening is entirely harmless, or you can play anything, but it's not. Weakening yourself and then just dropping material doesn't do the trick, even against a slow opening. Okay guys, thanks for watching.